Right, this week I'm walking the Cumbria Way, 73 miles from south to north. I started today in Ulverston about midday. I'll finish hopefully on Thursday in Carlisle. Today's walk's fairly short one, 12 miles to Coniston. Yeah, the weather's really good for the next few days. I drove here last night, stayed in a hotel in Morecombe. That was a standalone hotel near the seafront. 3-star hotels, what do you expect? Squeaky floors, thin walls, but it's alright for the money. Had a cooked breakfast this morning, which filled me up for the day. And here I go. A bit later than planned, but it's my first long distance walk for about 3.5 years, I think. Just come down the hill. I'm on the road and I've lost the footpath briefly, Cumbria Way. I possibly went through someone's driveway. There's no sign on the road for it, so I'll rejoin it ahead. I can see I'm allowed one mistake per day. And for those who don't know, Ulverston is actually outside the national park, so I've got to walk a good few miles north to join the Lake District. Enter it, I should say. Same the other end, going to Carlisle. That's quite a far way north of the Lake District. So I should be up there somewhere. Not far away, just behind the houses. Back at the car park in Ulverston, I spoke to a retired couple who were having a coffee on the bench, and they were saying that in recent years the waymarking around this part, the start of it, has been improved because it was quite bad before. People were getting lost and wandering all over the place. I've gone wrong once already, so but overall it is a lot better. I can see, quite easy to follow without a map. The worst I've seen so far is red arrows hand painted by the farmer on his fence, but otherwise you've got Cumbria Way, carved wooden way markers. I imagine that beyond here it gets even easier because you're in the fells and everything. Here we go. I've rejoined the Cumbria Way. There again is the arrow. That's where I've come, or should have come from. Just turned around again because I think I've missed the footpath on the right here. Yeah, there it is. I sailed right past it. Head down, didn't look at the map, but there's the bright yellow arrow. I've just passed Broughton Beck. I've been sick basically, vomiting. Stopped here by this wall for a bit of shade. I was feeling a bit like I might be sick, but not going to be sick, a bit further up the road. Yeah, I'm not sure what's caused it. Was it the breakfast earlier on? Maybe the water from the bathroom's not good for drinking. I don't know. I feel slightly better having got it out of my system, and hopefully I'll carry on soon. I'm going to rest for a little bit, try and drink some water. I've been going nearly 2 hours, so progress is okay. Oh, but never been sick on a walk before, never ever. I've had IBS on a walk before, that's not very nice. To happen so early on is just a bit of a shocker really. I am slowly plodding forwards again. I think I'll be okay in the long run. It's weird, I was coming down the road, off the B road towards Broughton Beck. I started to feel really weak just all over, just like my sugar levels had dropped dramatically, which is weird. I came past the farm back there. There's a lot of kind of farmyard smells in this area as well, which aren't helping. Yeah, and I got over that wall, thought right, I don't feel great, might stop for a bit. I've also refiltered my water. I emptied it all out and put it into a container, into another bottle, you know, and run it back through to the bladder with my soya mini filter. I probably got 4 hours to Coniston around camping tonight. I want to get that far at least. Hopefully it will pass and won't reoccur. Meanwhile, I've got to cross this, and there's a bit of a bridge over here. Oh dear. Yeah, I can feel it in me physically. I'm not quite as strong as I was earlier. I was fine for the first hour. Anyway, getting towards an A road now. When I cross the A road, I'll be in the Lake District National Park for the first time on this week. I've made it over the A road. I'm carrying on towards the main fells now. I'm definitely feeling weak still. Not quite like I was, but I'm just sluggish in my movements. Not filming too much because I'm just really tired. Drinking a bit more as well. Look at this here. Someone went to the effort of making this lovely curved dry stone wall, excuse me, to surround this kissing gate. Now all people do is open this one because it's just much easier and quicker. It's beautiful though. Oh, excuse me. Each time I pause now, I'll stop. It just hits me, the tiredness and the fatigue. Oh, it's horrible because my mind is willing to go on. My body and the things inside are just telling me to slow down and stop. My biggest worry though is tomorrow, because that's a hard day as it is. I'm looking at walking 21 miles in one day, carrying all this. The second half of it is going to go up around Langdale Pikes, endless staircase of stone steps I walked down 3 years ago, and it's also now forecast to rain from 1 o'clock onwards. This week I'm feasting on a selection of breakfast bars and flapjacks and biscuit bars from Aldi and Lidl. This is basically one day's rations in here. Oh, excuse me. Plus I've got breakfast in the bag, porridge in there, and a meal for dinner. I've probably got, I don't know, 3 hours left to get to Coniston. It's doable. It's doable. Let's try and do 1 more hour's walking. Then stop again. Might get me to Beacon Tarn, maybe, and get some fresh cold water there. I'd love a nice fresh cold drink right about now. If only there was like a pub or a cafe on the way, or someone selling drinks outside the house. Oh. Just come up this road here, and now we go up this way. Let it be known, the start of this walk is not easy. One thing I've not seen so far is fresh water, springs and streams like this. I'm sure I'll see more further ahead. That one for me is a little bit too concerning. There's quite a few flies down there. I'll carry on further. I just see Beacon Tarn now. There were quite a few people around Beacon Tarn. Summer swimming as well. Good on them. It's a great day for it. It's just gone 5 o'clock, I think. So another hour maybe, I might be there, or very close to it. This one is Mere Beck. Not quite as fast flowing as I was hoping it would be. So again, I'll leave it alone, I think. Yeah, it's quite still. A lot of flies present. Never a good sign to me. Getting closer to the campsite anyway. Best to go around this land area and drop down towards the water's edge. Follow that for a bit up into the hills to find the campsite, if they'll let me in. My plan is to stay at Hothwaite Farm, formerly owned by the National Trust, I believe. I've not pre-booked it or even checked if they're available. Just trusting in good faith that as a walker with a tent, they'll let me in. Constant water is just down there, and the sky this evening is getting quite dark. The sun's going away, clouds covering over. I'm sure you heard that as well.